Okay, what's your topic?
Okay, my topic is about the new Snapchat. uh,
Instagram.
so my topic is about Instagram making Instagram stories, which is literally a 100% ripoff of Snapchat stories. I watched a video.
Blatant.
I watched a video
Blatant.
today of two people or a guy with two phones, and he literally did a story for Instagram and Snapchat, and every button that does the same thing is in the exact same location on Instagram as is on Snapchat. Like, it's a blatant ripoff.
It's crazy how that works because like the way to get to it is exactly the same way
It's
too.
the same thing, circle icon. It's nuts, man. Like, I can't believe it.
The only thing you can't do are like you don't have filters on it.
There's filters on it.
Not like not the actual Snapchat filters.
Oh,
like,
no, no,
like
no.
those kind of like where you like look at it and then it kind of changes your
Yeah.
face. I don't think that stuff's in it.
I don't think it is, but
But you can add shit to your images and stuff.
yeah. Like, and is that like face shit really that key?
No,
man?
it's not,
It's
no.
not. So like, this is scary. You look at a company like Snapchat. Instagram's owned by Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook's way bigger than whoever owns Snapchat. Snapchat owns Snapchat. I don't know.
Snapchat is its own company.
Its own company. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's look at it this
They're
way.
not
You
they're
now
not
have-
public. They're not public yet.
Oh, okay.
They're
So you
still
now have
private.
this company in Instagram and Facebook who's got like all the money it needs behind it.
Yeah.
Instagram's already huge just for the pictures and videos, and now you add these stories. Did they just kill Snapchat?
I don't know because a lot of people are like, man, so with Snapchat though, like Snapchat is a good service,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's a good service. I feel like maybe they're gonna need to start slowly putting more stuff into Instagram to make it look like Snapchat. I know the feature is like Snapchat; it's like exactly like Snapchat,
So
but there's
close.
stuff on Snapchat or on Instagram, but you can't. Or there's stuff on Snapchat, but you can't do it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So like sending a story to somebody else directly, you can't do that.
Not yet.
Right? You can make it so other people can't see it, right? But you can't actually send it to specific people. I think they'll add that later, or maybe they won't even add it at all. Maybe no, actually they might put it under DMs.
Yeah.
That's what I think they'll do. They'll put that Snapchat feature under the DMs,
Yeah.
and that's how they're gonna do it. So it'll be like Snapchat. But the thing is, Snapchat is so big now with like their promotions, their companies that are being sponsored inside there and stuff like that. I don't think they're gonna leave Snapchat because of that.
No, but it's just shitty. Like, it almost makes you feel bad for Snapchat as a company.
When I saw this thing, I rather use Instagram.
See, and that's the thing. This is where I come from. I have two apps, and now they both do the same thing. Well, why don't I just choose one? And Instagram, if it does more.
Yeah,
So why don't I just use that? You know what I mean? And it's shitty, and I already personally use Instagram more.
yeah.
I just feel weird using the Snapchat feature in Instagram rather than using Snapchat. Like, it just, you know what I mean? It's just so new. It seems odd.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, I feel bad. Like, Facebook offered to buy them in 2013 for $3 billion. And Snapchat said no. And now they're
Yeah,
getting shit.
That one, no, they're worth I think 3.5 or something like that right now.
Yeah,
That's what their worth is.
Yeah. But I mean, like, fuck. Snapchat is now valued at approximately $19 billion,
19 billion.
which is nuts. But, like, how much
Yeah.
are they going to lose now because of this?
Yeah, and also kind of depends on where they go next.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
that's the biggest thing for them is like what their next step is. They added memories, which is a stupid feature.
On
It's
Snapchat?
it's literally becoming like Instagram,
Yeah.
where you just save pictures on Snapchat.
Dude, maybe Snapchat should come back on Instagram saying, like, fuck you, and just put a straight up blatant, like, one of photo. That'd
I
be
don't-
hilarious, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Snapchat's next big thing will be,
No.
right? Because they need something to differentiate themselves now.
They have to
because
come back with something because, like,
Yeah.
if it just stays like this, Instagram will just
and
take over.
soon they'll be a public company, which is going to be really big too.
Yeah.
They got to turn IPO at some point here.
They'll figure something out. They have to.
I like the stories though. I like the stories in Instagram. I like how it's laid out. I like how it tells you how long they are
Yeah.
and like how many segments are in each one. Right, just the way they've set them all up.
That was my favorite thing since I checked it and I saw the little bars at the top. That's my
Yeah.
favorite thing. Snapchat doesn't tell you that. You just go through and then it's over, right?
It tells you, but you still don't know how many there are in it. right? Because
it
like
shows you the duration, but it doesn't say how many or like 10 more to come, right?
yeah, it doesn't tell you the actual like amount. It just like the circle gets filled in gray,
Yeah,
and it slowly the pie starts getting smaller and smaller. But you actually don't know how big the pie is
yeah,
because you don't know how many videos are in there. But I like that about this the Snapchat story or the Instagram stories how they do that.
yeah. I don't know, man. If someone came up to me right now and said you had to choose, I would choose Instagram because I use Instagram more than I use Snapchat. And I don't use
Yeah,
either both like a lot, but I do use Instagram more. So if I have the ability to do both and someone came up and said you can only have one, it's like, well, I'm going to take Instagram. And that's shitty because, like, honestly, man, if Instagram was exactly the same as Snapchat now with that features, I would delete Snapchat off my phone.
yeah,
Because why use two things when you can have one?
yeah.
Convenient, man.
Why not consolidate everything into one?
Exactly, man. It's 2016. Convenience, like ease of use. This is what people are going for now, man.
Yeah,
And if you can take two things and make it one, well, fuck. People, even dumb people know that that's the better thing to do, right?
yeah,
Unless you're Snapchat loyal. But I mean, loyalty is a really like fine line nowadays with things. Like,
yeah.
especially with like technology, man. Like, I see like the biggest thing that I can like recall off the top of my head right now of loyalty is like Apple users. It seems like people who are like MacBook users and iPhone users consistently stay on that trend, unless something huge happens and you know they get introduced into something else and you start PC gaming and you're like, fuck the MacBook, I'm all, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
There has to be some sort of like thing that pulls you away from the Mac, like something big,
Yeah, but
if you're gonna move away from it.
I feel like for things like apps and stuff, man, it's like other than like you know the big ones like Facebook and Twitter, I feel like there can't be another Twitter. I feel like there can't be another Facebook. Like those are the titans. You know what I mean?
No, there won't be another Twitter.
No, but
I
like
don't see that happening.
apparently there can be another Snapchat because it's fucking just happened.
Right?
I don't know. Technology's crazy, man. There's such a swing and momentum and trends that happen just overnight that it's like the one thing that there's no guarantees in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's a good feature. Keep it coming. I like Instagram. It's one of my favorite social medias out there.
Yeah, I like Instagram. I will say this one thing about Instagram. I don't know if it's just like me lately in my phone, but like every time I go on, it doesn't load like new pictures right away. You ever notice
Really?
that? Or like sometimes my picture, if I scroll down, like one ahead of it, like the first one I see will say like posted 9 hours ago, and I look underneath the one below it's like posted 5 hours ago. Like the chronological order is not always correct on mine.
You might need to restart the app.
Maybe it's fucked, man. It always does that. Like I'll wake up in the morning and it refreshes, and like I scroll 3 pictures down, and it was like the one I saw before I went to bed. And there was and underneath that there's newer shit.
Oh wow, that's messed up.
I don't know.
I just find it really funny. It's just fucking. We're just gonna put stories in Instagram. Fuck it.
Straight up, man. And it's just like, oh hey, this is blatantly 100% like it's so familiar that idiots can just use it and they think they're using Snapchat without knowing.
Yeah, but you can't you can't fucking put your stake in that thing though, right? Like it's not you can't do that. So anybody could have done this.
Like, do they cross a legal boundary doing that?
No. It's legal. It's completely legal.
That's such a below the belt move. Hey? Like,
Yeah.
fuck. It's like, hey, we'll buy your company. Oh, no? Well, we'll just screw you over one day. It's like
Yeah, it's
ruthless
just
aggression, man.
yeah.
That's crazy. Next thing you know, people are going to be Snapchat and Pokemon Go are going to get together to, like, fuck over Instagram.
Oh man. All right. Oh yeah. So all the new users and everybody else, we're changing our format. We're gonna have 2 topics now from now on, and then we're gonna post the first topic on Mondays, and then we're gonna post the second topic on Wednesdays, and then post the entire show on Friday. That's the way we're gonna do it because we thought it's just better to have less topics and more content in a way.
More in
Right.
depth. Rather
Yeah,
than
more in-depth talks
like a
than just
9 minute third topic or some shit like that.
yeah something stupid.
Something's too forced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like even like when we're texting through the day some days and it's like, oh, I'll send you my topics. It's like sometimes I find like one, it's like, oh, I want to talk about this, and the second one's always like a half-ass.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So I think that's the way we're gonna do it, and it's probably better because like we don't spam everybody or spam people.
yeah,
But I am gonna start posting these on my Facebook and stuff like that now, because I think today's topics were actually really good. So.
yeah. I have maybe one for sure, and maybe one other possible guest to come on between now and September, I would think,
Oh, nice.
before I leave work. So,
Perfect.
and then like you said, when we have more guests, we'll add another topic. And whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. Then we'll go like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll just do it like that kind of type
Yeah,
thing.
I'll post the audio shows on Fridays too.
Perfect.
Except
All
I
right.
posted it.
You can follow me at Harfarmar everywhere.
You can follow me at MaximumDean on Twitter, on Instagram, but not Snapchat. Snapchat, that's just my username.
What?
Apparently my actual thing on Snapchat is Dean LK12. I know. I
You've
like
been
looked the other
bullshitting
day.
people.
I looked the other day and I was like, oh shit, I've been bullshitting people for months, man. Some random person
that's funny.
added me though. How do you check to see who they are?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I looked, but I couldn't figure it out. I was like, well,
Just
maybe
by their username, I guess.
I should send them a snap with my Facebook. Who are you?
Yes. Hey. Hey.
Also, to end the show, I will say something. Don't sell shit on Kijiji anymore, man. Met a really sketchy person last night.
Really?
Dude, anyways, this is a long story, but basically, like, I didn't tell them where I lived, and I met them somewhere, which is what you're supposed to do. But
Yes.
I'm not selling shit in Kijiji anymore, man. No more for Dean. And on that note, goodbye.
All right. Bye, guys.